Republican Representative Matt Gaetz is increasingly finding himself without a friend in the world. And he can no longer count on his good buddies at Fox News to let him on the air because according to a report from the Daily Beast, where they spoke with some of the people behind the scenes at Fox News, they have admitted that yes, Matt Gaetz has in fact been blacklisted from going on Fox News. Now, the official reasoning is, of course, because they were furious with him, as was Tucker Carlson, over the fact that Tucker allowed him to come on his show the day the scandal broke, and then Matt Gaetz proceeded to kind of implicate Tucker Carlson in it by saying, you remember, you were with your wife, I was there, we were at dinner, and I brought this really young woman with me, and Tucker Carlson then said, that was one of the weirdest interviews I've ever had, and that was pretty much the last of Matt Gaetz on Fox News. I am sure that definitely played a role in that, right? I mean, it had to have. But also, at this point, with each passing day, the news gets worse about Matt Gaetz. I mean, Wednesday evening, another major story from the Daily Beast broke with even more Venmo payments from Joel Greenberg, some of them, coming from Matt Gaetz to Greenberg, and it had the little emoji of the hotel, and there were code words, and he doesn't really have a leg to stand on, so it's not surprising that the network would want to, distance themselves from them. In fact, here's a quote, though. This is from the Daily Beast. One of these, higher-ups at Fox says, it's highly unlikely you'll see him on again anytime soon, according to a network insider who spoke to the Daily Beast. So this means that the blacklist is not permanent. Should he weather the storm, should he emerge on the other side, then yeah, sure, you can come back at that point. We're more than welcome you back on. But otherwise, you're pretty much dead to them right now. But what about Donald Trump, right? Trump didn't deny the meeting with Matt Gaetz, Matt Gaetz says. Well, the Daily Beast handled that too, because in their report, they also talked about the fact that they have been in contact with the people who are advising Donald Trump, and they have also said that, he's really not welcome around here anymore. We have prevented the president from coming out and issuing any kind of statement in support of Matt Gaetz. And here's the quote that really gets me. Matt Gaetz used to be a useful idiot. Now he's just an idiot to us. Holy crap, if that doesn't explain Matt Gaetz' entire career and his relationship with Donald Trump, then I don't know what is. And to be honest, that's something I've been saying since the very beginning of this scandal for Matt Gaetz. Your relationship with Donald Trump was totally one-sided. You helped him, and that was great. That's why he kept you around. But the second he didn't need you, or the second you needed him, he disappears. He's nowhere to be found. The dude is not your friend. He is not even your ally at this point. And you have no one left. You have nothing except for scandal after scandal after scandal continuing to break. Eventually, Matt Gaetz is going to break. I know so far he has at least attempted to weather this pretty well. He says he is not going anywhere. He is staying in Congress. He will not resign. There's nothing you can do to make him. But again, at this point, 24 to 36 hours, a new development happens in this scandal. And it always makes Matt Gaetz look even guiltier than before. So sure, he's weathered it pretty fine for now, but God only knows what the next 24 to 36 hours of news cycle is going to bring. But I can promise you, based on everything that's happened so far, we're once again going to have another damning story about Matt Gaetz that he's going to basically try to explain away. But I don't know that anybody's even listening to him at this point.